So in previous class, we have discussed the content enricher, poll enrich, send step, etc. Right. So today, like to discuss one more important thing. So I am putting it to request reply as earlier. Okay. So let me do one thing here. I like to apply the filter. Select the field, which field I wanted to apply. I wanted to apply on product ID. Product ID equal to, so whatever we have given earlier, right? Same dollar property dot ID. Okay. So finish. So this is the same, right? We also configured ID. So did I give ID? Right, ID. Yeah. So now let me save. See guys, whenever I do, right, whenever I do the request, usually I am getting, this is the response usually, product category and all. Okay. So now I would like to do one small, I will explain some small requirement. Suppose, do you see something called discontinued, right? The field discontinued. Everyone? So it is one
Yes,
of the
yes.
fields of product. Am I right? So now the requirement is, if the product is discontinued, is set to false, right? I need to send that details of product to somebody, receiver A, say receiver A. If suppose the product is discontinued, set to true, that means I send it to receiver B. I need to send data to two receivers based on the data coming in the discontinued field. Got it? Got it, everyone? So how do we do that? So for such kind of things, we have routing, message routing. The option is message routing. In the routing, there is just a router. Put the router here. So in the router, it is what we call it as content based router. You can say it is content based router. Means based on the incoming message, we can send the data to multiple branches. So how do we select multiple branches? Select one more end message here. Okay. Select like this. So this is branch 1, this is branch 2. Okay. So go for one more receiver here. Okay. See here. Select mail. Okay. So here copy the same functionality. I have copied everything same. So here you see in the processing. So So this is here, you need to send it to okay. Whenever discontinued is true, whenever discontinued is true, I need data to be sent to this email ID. When is discontinued is false, right? I want data to be received on this email ID. Okay. So now how to do? Where do you put the condition? You see here, click on that branch. This is route 1. Route 1, there is a processing. Ullipayal. So processing expression type XML. Okay, so we have two types of expressions. One is XML, one is non-XML. Right? So what is the message coming here? The output of request reply is, in this particular case, is XML, right? So simply I can choose XPath. So incoming is XML. I give the condition. What is the, so this is the output, right? We are getting product details. Under that, actually products will come, under that product details will come, under that discontinued will be there. So only one discontinued, right? Only one discontinued. So I can simply give / discontinued equal to, in single quotes, put false, anything. That means what happens? Whenever the incoming message contains discontinued is set to false. Okay, discontinued is set to false. That message will go to first branch. So second branch. Second branch you select as default. So for router, guys, for router, if you have, you can select any number of branches. You can create any number of branches. Always remember, you can create any number of branches to a router. 100,000, any number. But remember, one branch must be a default branch. Suppose you created 100 branches. In 99 branches, you give condition like this. In 99 branches, you give condition. On 100th branch, you select it as a default. That is the behavior of router itself. So now what does it mean? What does it mean? So it will check the route 1 condition. It will check route 1 condition. If the condition is satisfied, message will be routed to this particular receiver. If the condition is not satisfied, then the default branch, it will send to default branch, this receiver. Suppose if 100 branches are there, what it does, for 99 branches, first it will check the condition of first branch, satisfied, goes to the receiver, otherwise goes to the second receiver, condition is checking, condition is true, it process, otherwise go to the third branch, otherwise fourth. Likewise, it checks the condition for all 99 branches. If any one of those 99 branches is success, condition is success, then it message goes to that particular branch, right? If all 99 branches fail, in that case, it goes to the default branch. Anyone has any doubt in this? Anyone has any doubt here?
What is the main functionality of router?
Main functionality of router. Simple. So in real time, source application will send some data. Okay.
Okay.
So it has multiple business partners. So the application is like, suppose, how do I say? Okay, this is our core SAP system. Assume this is our core SAP system. Okay. So we need to send out a delivery information. Okay. Delivery information. Core SAP means this represents our industry. Okay. This represents our industry. We need to send out a delivery information. So as an industry, we have so many partners who handle this logistics business. So delivery means what? Delivery orders means what? This is comes under logistics, right? So somebody puts an order and we deliver that item to them. It is a logistics business. So to take care of logistics business, we have multiple logistics partners like DHL, like Blue Dart, like what are all there here? Logistics, Blue Dart, DTDC, all these are logistics partners, assume. So when data comes, right, based on the region of the data, it has to go to either DTDC or either Blue Dart, or it goes to DHL, or it goes to something else, right?
Okay.
So here sender is same, receivers are different, multiple receivers. Who decides which receiver the data has to go? The data itself decides whether it should go to DHL, whether it go to Blue Dart, whether it goes to different receiver, right? So for those cases, we use router. There will be one sender application, multiple receiver applications will be there. Okay, the data coming from sender application, which contains some key information, which decides whether it goes to receiver 1, receiver 2, receiver 3, receiver 4. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Prem.
So that is the advantage. I mean, that is the functionality of router. It is very important. Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you, Prem.
here also assume I am just what we call speculating one scenario here. Okay, like this is a system, or this is a system. It has the products. Okay, it has the products. Products means assume these are the products which are used to create a some big product. Assume like these are kind of raw materials kind of thing. These are used to create a one bike or car, anything. Okay. So here, if you see in this particular response we received, there is units in stock. There is a field called units in stock, 22. That means there are 22 units in stock, which will help our production, help producing a bike or car. What if the units are 0? Suppose it is this product is a tire. The product is tire. Okay. Units in stock is 0. What does it mean, guys? You will not be able to produce any bike or car, right? Because tires are 0. So we can think of a scenario like this here. So that is why, so you read the data from receiver. Whenever units are 0, send that information to MRF, receiver MRF, or some application which places an order to MRF. Okay. So to decide that, you need a router. So here router condition is check units in stock is 0 or not. If 0, send it to application 1. This application will place an order to MRF to get the tires. Otherwise, ignore it. Got it? These are some examples. Based on data, we need to send it to different location or different receiver, different application. Got it? Clear thing is logistics business only you can understand. You can understand clearly logistics business. So we have to deliver a product. Okay. So suppose in Andhra, DHL is taking care of deliveries. In Karnataka, Blue Dart is taking care of the deliveries. Okay. I mean, our company tied up with Blue Dart for Karnataka region, DTDC for Andhra Pradesh region. Okay. So there is a customer who placed an order from Andhra Pradesh. Okay. So we need to deliver to him. We need to deliver to him. So the delivery information, I need to send it to DTDC, who is taking care of Andhra Pradesh. So when data comes from sender application, which contains that details, based on that details, the router will direct it to DTDC. So now DTDC guy will take care of that delivery in Andhra Pradesh to the customer. Suppose the data contains the Karnataka related information, then the router route it to Blue Dart, which takes care of deliveries in Karnataka. You got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is how the router works. So shall we check this one? So I have written a condition, right? Discontinued false, right? Discontinued false. Okay, let's see. Save. So discontinued false means we should receive the mail in the smart choice, this mail. Okay. Save, deploy. In the requirement, they will clearly tell, guys, whenever there is a router, they will clearly tell, okay, sender application will send some data, and based on this particular condition, you need to send it to receiver 1 or receiver 2. Okay. So based on that, we write the condition. So it is deployed. Okay. Now I am triggering the data. Sorry, I need to get the token, right? It's unauthorized. I need to get the token. See here whether it is discontinued. Discontinued is set to false. So discontinued set to false means I should be receiving this product details under smart choice email. Okay, let me go to smart choice email. See, product details 11. Okay. Got it? Suppose let me select one more product. Some 12 is, we need to find out discontinued is set to true. It is also false. So what we do to get the it is also false. Do one thing. Let me go to OData service. So you want products, right? So in the products, So discontinued, false. Here also false. Is there any product with discontinued is set to true? Let me do. Yeah, see, there is something true. This product is set to true. Okay. So what is the product? I think this is product ID 5. Huh? Right. This is product ID 5, I think. Okay, let us check. Give 5. See, discontinued is set to true. That means this will not be the product ID 5, you will not get here. See, 1 came, 12 came, 11 came. Okay. 5, we haven't received it here. This is smart choice mail. Right? Smart choice mail. So where it would have received? In the test CPI. In this mail, if you notice, see, product details 5 is received here. Got it, guys? Got it, everyone?
Yes, yes.
So how it is working? So what I would like to do, go to monitor. So enable trace. Okay, enable trace. So now let me trigger 5 again. Okay, let's go here. See, if you see the message flow diagram, see, it went this route. See, because discontinued is set to true. This route is for false. Okay, that's why it taken this route. Okay, now I will take number 1 where discontinued is false. Okay, it will take the first route. See here, see, this time it went this route. Got it? So router at any given time, it will process the message to one branch only, guys, based on the condition. Okay, got it? So here, so we have time 7 minutes. So what if the message wants to go to both of the receivers? Same message should be delivered to both receivers at the same time. So if there is such requirement, what to be done? So here in the routing itself, see, there is a multicast. In the multicast, there is something called parallel multicast and sequential multicast. Put on parallel multicast, removing the router. So guys, parallel multicast means the incoming message, it will send it to both of the branches at the same time. So if you see for parallel multicast, there won't be any options, nothing. So parallel multicast is for to send the same message to two different branches at the same time. Okay. So if you want to do save, deploy, this is multicast. Okay. The example is we have FM, right? We have FM. So FM broadcast data into air. That same data, whoever subscribes to it, same data will be received by multiple people. You have a radio, you will listen the same thing. I have the radio, I will listen the same thing. Somebody else has the radio, they will also listen the same thing, right? This is called broadcasting. Same data broadcast to multiple routes. So we use parallel multicast. So we deployed it. How it is going to work, let's see. See here, go to monitor. Check the 7th message, which just received, okay? See here, message went to both the mails. You see, got it? Understood, guys? Parallel multicast.
Yes.
So now there is one more thing here in the broadcast or in the multicast option. Sequential multicast. So anybody guess what is sequential multicast? Any guess?
One after the one.
Yeah, exactly. One after the one. So it will also send same data to more than one receiver. Okay. Same data to multiple receivers, but one after the other in sequence. Okay. So which one should go first? You will define. Okay. You will define. Suppose see here, if you click on sequential multicast, so there will be routing sequence. You have the option to select routing sequence. So sequence order, branch 1 should go first, branch 2 should go second. Okay. Suppose there is a failure in branch 1. There is a failure in branch 1. Then data will not be delivered to branch 2. You remember, this is very important thing. Okay. Suppose for some reason message did not process in branch 1, it failed because of some reason. So then message will not be sent to branch 2. Okay. So branch 2 receives the message only when branch 1 is success. If there is a branch 3 receives the message only when branch 1 and 2 are success. Got it, guys? Sequence means you understood?
Parallel also it will be same or it will
No.
be different?
Parallel is independent. Parallel is independent.
Okay.
Parallel all goes once, right? If any branch fails, other branches will process. There is no dependency. But in sequential multicast, the error in one branch prevents message processing in other branches. Okay. The idea itself here is upon successful processing in branch 1, message should go to branch 2. Upon successful processing in branch 2, message goes to branch 3, branch 4, like that. This is under sequential. Got it, everyone? So there is nothing sequential multicast, parallel multicast, that much only. Okay. So, but we will, going forward, we will know the applications, way in which case we need to go for router, in which case I need to go for multicast, which one I should choose, sequential multicast or parallel multicast. Okay. These cases we will discuss in next classes. Okay. So as of now, I think you have idea about few options So by using all these options, we should be able to create one scenario. Okay, that's why I'm discussing here one, here one, here one. Based on this, I need to discuss one scenario so that you have to tell me how to design that. I will give you a requirement. You have to tell me how to do that. Okay, please read and go through and practice whatever the options we have discussed till now. Do not forget everything. Okay, so do not forget. Get ready on your fingertips so that whenever I say a requirement, you have to tell me which option to use, what to configure, what not to configure, all those things. Okay. Thank you all. We'll meet on Monday, na? Then tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you, Praveen.
Any doubts, please reach out to me. Yeah.